Today I'm going to show you how you can get Battlefield 6 bot lobbies on official servers, so no portal needed. Also, you can rank up very quickly, get your challenges done, and overall get a ton of kills game to game. And to let you know as fast as possible, this is all possible thanks to BFLocker, a brand new GeoFence application that enables you to change your server region to a less populated server where many of the official servers have to be populated with bots, like the game you can see in the background here, where we're just able to absolutely slay through bots over and over and over again and get a ton of kills and XP. Now, I know what you guys will be thinking, why don't we just use the portal XP farm method that everyone's been doing for the past week? Well, a couple of reasons. Number one, as that's become more and more popular, actually finding suitable servers that give full XP and work long term is just not really feasible because there's so many people doing it. Number two, it's just much better to be able to queue with your friends into normal official queues and just play normal games just with loads and loads of bots in there as and when you want to. It's just a much more fun experience. And the final thing, the biggest one, is that the BF devs have already confirmed they are shutting down the portal servers that are filling up all of their server space with XP farms. They've already announced that over on Twitter. You can go and see that post for yourself. So any of those servers you've been trying to play on to level up quickly, they're going to be gone soon, and you're going to need to use BFLocker to get your bot lobbies. I'll come on to how we set up BFLocker and proof that we can get these bot lobbies in just a minute, but I wanted to show you the website, which I'll have a link to in the description below. This is a Battlefield 6 GeoFence. If you guys don't know what that means, essentially it is locking down which regions you are able to connect through when you're matchmaking into games. So despite me being in the UK and therefore likely connecting to normally UK servers or European servers, which have a ton of people playing at the times when I'm playing, instead I could change my server region to, for example, an Asian country like Japan or Singapore and connect to lobbies over there where at certain times of the day there's barely anyone playing, and so when I join a game, there's only a handful of people in that lobby and it has to fill out the lobby with bots. Before you ask, yes, there are ping issues with this, but when you're slaying out against bots, especially in Battlefield 6, the ping really doesn't feel too bad. You're still able to get way more kills than you would in a standard game in your region. The website contains a bunch of useful information like all the servers that you have access to at the moment, as well as describing really what this does. Key thing to note, this is an absolutely unbannable product. It doesn't interact with your game in any way. It is purely modifying your firewall to say where certain connections can come to and from while you're playing Battlefield 6, which means, yeah, absolutely no threat of a ban. So if by the end of this video you are interested in checking out what BFLocker could provide you, which I can almost guarantee you will be, the results I'm going to show you in this video are insane. Just how easy it is to get into these bot lobbies and rank up quicker than you ever have before without having to deal with the portal stuff. It is just so goddamn good. Let me show you how this works. So when you sign up and download the product, you will get a couple of files in a zip that you'll need to unzip to wherever you would like on your system. You'll see a BFLocker folder, an install guide, and a npcap installer. npcap is just an extra little application that BFLocker will use in order to keep track of your match history. So if I play a couple of games on a Korean server and then I play a couple of games on a Singapore server, I can keep track of where I was connected to each time inside of BFLocker so that I can go, okay, I'm getting better results over here a few games ago. Okay, where was I playing? Oh, I was playing in Singapore, so I'm gonna go back there. Okay, you just need to double click this to run it. It says for me it's already installed. You just need to follow through. So yeah, just follow through the install of that, and then you want to move over to BFLocker, double click the BFLocker application. Once again, you can press yes. It will take a second to load, and we will be in the application. Just put in your username and password, then click login. It'll take just a second, and then it will refresh, and we'll have the main application page opened here. From here, it's very, very simple. First thing you need to do is click View Saved Game Location. You then need to click Select Game EXE, and you just need to navigate to where you have BF6 installed. For me, it's underneath my Steam apps on my H drive. If you're on Steam, it will be under your Steam apps. If you're on the EA app, it will be somewhere else. But you just need to find where Battlefield 6 is installed, find the BF6 application. You might not have the .exe if you've got your file extensions turned off, but you're just looking for the little BF symbol. Double click that, and this will now be ticked, and your game's application location will be saved. All that is left to do, I kid you not, this is it, is just come up to the drop-down menu, find the server you want to connect to, click it, and then when we open up the game, you will be connecting to only servers from that place. You need to make sure your game is closed, by the way, when you're doing this, if that wasn't obvious already. I'm going to connect to Australia, because Australia right now well, it's 7 p.m. here in the UK, so in Australia it is middle of the night. Going to be definitely low population, so think about timings. Go look on Google at what time different locations on the drop down are and select one which is definitely off peak, ideally in the middle of the night or really early in the morning. It will now say you are now locked onto Australia. GeoFence up here says Australia, and now all you need to do is open up your game. So we're on Battlefield 6 now, we're connecting to online services, and nothing out of the ordinary should happen here. It should look like nothing has changed. All you need to do, you can see me do this in real time, is come down to multiplayer and pick your playlist that you want to play. I'm going to play what is a fairly popular playlist, Breakthrough, and just see what happens. We're just going to search for a game. It shouldn't take too long to find a game, and we'll see who's in it. So we've just connected to a Breakthrough game on Siege of Cairo. I'm going to select support because support is really broken. I want to level up this Cord that I've been leveling up, the Cord assault rifle, insane gun by the way. Let's just spawn on in and see what is happening in this game. There we go, guys. Proof is in the pudding. On my team, there are 4 of us, including me, who are human players, actual real players, and about the same on the other team. Everyone else in this game are bots. So I can literally just run around now and just start killing bots, getting full XP with no issues, because this is just an official server. Get up, soldier. See if the bots can come help me. Key thing to note, obviously, you can see in the top left, if I just get a nice dark place up in the top left, I do have 273 ping because I'm connected to an Australian server from the UK. So things will feel a bit weird. What I do find is that movement is absolutely fine, and you can still easily kill enemies. That was actually a human enemy. Feels bad for him. Let's go find some bots. You'll see that the TTK is nice and low, so you can absolutely rip through people. Oh, there's a bot. Oh my god, there's another bot. Okay, sometimes the bots do kill you, especially when you're not focused and you're trying to record a video. So at this point, now that we're in a guaranteed bot lobby, you don't ever need to leave this and go find another one. You can just keep letting the server roll on game to game, game to game. You'll likely not have many people join because we're in such a low population server at a low off-peak time, and so we can now go in and we can activate our XP boosts. I could activate a hardware and a career XP boost and just start grinding away. Guaranteed, I could get upwards of 100 kills, if not more, every single game in either Breakthrough, Escalation, whatever game mode you want to play. You can just go do it through BFLocker. It's foolproof. Okay, last little thing you'll probably want to know is what do we do if we queue up, we get in, and it's not a bot lobby? We're actually in a server that has a bit more population than we thought. What do we do? Okay, well, first thing you can do that I would recommend, leave the game and try queuing into a maybe lower population or lower popularity queue. We just queued into Breakthrough, which is one of the most popular game modes in the game. Whereas if we go in and we queue into close quarters battle, maybe that's not as popular. Closed weapon attack and defend, that's probably not as popular. And the last thing that you need to know is how do you change server if the one that you're running with just isn't giving the best results? Or how do we just turn this off completely so we can go back to the vanilla experience and play against some real people? Because, you know, it's still fun to play against real people a lot of the time when we're not just focused on leveling up. So all you want to do in both of those scenarios is to completely quit out the game. You can actually see here it's logged using NP cap that I've connected to that Australian server, and I was in there for 3 minutes and 31 seconds. So now that's banked and I'll know, okay, yeah, I was connected to Australia last time. Thank you very much for letting me know. If you want to just disable this completely, all you need to do is close the application with the game closed. Then when you go back on Battlefield 6, you'll be connected back to your local servers like nothing changed. If I wanted to change server, you literally just change server. I now can connect to Singapore. If I open up Battlefield 6 again, it'll lock me into Singapore. Close the game again, come back on, click Sweden. Now I will only connect to servers in Sweden. It is that simple. There's no little things you need to deal with. It just works, okay? For now though, I'm gonna close it. put myself back on my normal servers, ready to play some sweaty games against real people for a bit. So there we go, guys. The fastest way to level up and get your challenges done, all through using BFLocker, Battlefield 6 GeoFence. Use my discount code FourEyes at checkout to try this out. I am going to be running many games with this and unlocking as much of the stuff as I can as quick as possible before any of the new Season 1 content rolls around. So yeah, check out BFLocker, affiliate code in the description. I'll see you guys soon.